the ballers are still kind of licking their wounds from, what we disclosed last week. Mick West and his nonsense standard refraction. But Mick West, he couldn't resist but come into the comments section on that video that we released this week and, make these completely nonsense arguments. And get this, guys, the comical part about it
Really?
is when you look at his arguments, he starts posting videos, right, that are demonstrating refraction. And I'm like, dude, nobody is disputing the idea that refraction exists. What we're disputing is, first of all, the fact that you are doing your math and your calculations based on a flat Earth. And it's not a flat Earth, because when you start getting away from that point of origin, the atmosphere gets thinner and thinner and thinner. And I said, and I also find it ironic that the demonstrations that Mick sent me, that you sent me, Mick, were little refraction demonstrations on a flat surface. It's like, what's the matter? Can't you do it on a convex surface? Can't you give us something like we would actually see, if the Earth was curved? He tries to minimalize it. It's like, yeah, we mentioned a lot of reasons in the video why 7.6R or standard refractions is BS, right?
Yeah.
But he never, of course, not once does he ever address the fact that, as you go away from that target, that the Earth is dropping away from that laser beam, and therefore, it demands then that the atmosphere becomes thinner and thinner and thinner the further that you look out. And that is exactly the opposite of what they're saying, when they say that the refraction's happening because you're looking through this ever increasing dense atmosphere. Now, in a flat Earth model, that's absolutely true. But it totally changes the game when you put it on a ball. So
you can conclude this point by saying that you've accepted that it was based on an assumption. Do you still maintain that position?
Well, it's the standard model of the
Sorry,
world.
the standard model has no scientific backing. It is an assumption, correct?
Well, it's the standard model.
Sorry, the standard model has no scientific evidence. You only assume a value of R. Correct, Mick? For crying out loud, man.
Yeah.
Right. Correct, Mick? For crying out loud, man.
Yeah.
Right.